Boom, alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden, better known as Unicorn Sabbath, and happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had a fantastic week so far. We got something interesting this week. I was reached out to the other day by a developer, and they were like, hey, we have a tech demo for a game that we know you've been looking forward to for a little while, so we want to share it with you and get your feedback on the game and stuff, and hopefully down the line we'll give you the full release of the game. And it's called No, I'm Not a Human, and it is an interesting game because I have been following it for a little while now, because it is one of those kind of interesting social deduction games where similar to like Papers, Please and That's Not My Neighbor, you kind of need to spot the odd person out, you know. Not everyone here is a human being, but we need to figure out who is and who isn't. And I really like the art style of this game too, because I think it has like a really creepy sense to it, where it's all drawn. Like even normal people are really like, you know, you're like, oh my god, what's going on with you? So yeah, anyway, so I'm playing it today, so thank you so much for Keymailer for reaching out and giving me a review copy of this game. I really do appreciate it. And you guys can check this game out on Steam and wishlist it if you want to. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, anyway, let's jump into it. Let's jump into a new game. There's not many settings on this game. It was just like the volume and whatnot. Okay, so it looks like we're in our house right now. It's a very small house. Loneliness and isolation. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's achievements for this too. That's pretty cool. How do I back out of this? Okay. Oh. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Oh, that's creepy. So it looks like we can use items, which is nice. Oh, I don't like that. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Jesus Christ. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. A little bugger. I feel so sorry for that dog. Alright. Yeah, let's look through the keyhole. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happened with the sun? Are we praising it now, bro? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. That's a bit odd that he's worried about me but not his family. Unless he's just like one of those really outgoing kind of guys, but I don't know. That's already giving me bad vibes. But the way they were talking, our character seems very reclused. Like he's used to being isolated at home and stuff, and I don't think the neighbors have that kind of relationship. So for him to come out here, and maybe I'm looking too much into it, but that's just the vibe I'm getting so far. Sup Switch, hello, I've been so excited to see this game. I had lunch early just to watch. Hell yes, I appreciate that. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Living room, bedroom. I guess we go to sleep then? Oh, we can use the radio, we can use the phone, and we can look out all of the windows. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Things might slowly progress. I'm wondering as well. Okay. Interact with the bed. So that was our first introduction to everything. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Easy done. Easy done. You don't scare me. You don't scare me with not changing my routine at all. Oh, so we can go into the rooms now. Oh, okay. He's just out here. Can you imagine seeing, like, sneaking into your neighbor's house? They open the door to see the kitchen and then they just close it and walk away. Okay, so we can check all the rooms and stuff. That's nice. Oh, I don't like this small space here. Okay, now we've kind of got a layout of the house, which is nice. That's all I really wanted to do. See how bright it is. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Oh, okay. Yep, he's still there. Okay, and that's the office. All right, we've got the laydown of the house. Let's go see what he wants now. At least he brought some beers. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that these visitors, they're calling, we'll call them doppelgangers, because I guess they're mimicking, or mimics. Mimics a good phrase too. They're not mimicking anyone in particular. I think they're mimicking trying to be human. And I guess if they know you're alone, then you're a target and they can get you. So we got to make sure we let everyone know that we are not alone at home, and that if anyone shows up, we need to, like, assume the worst of them and try to prove them to be innocent. So you're guilty until proven innocent in my eyes. But anyway, it's very odd that he's just sitting in your house when he has a family. That's what I'm thinking too. Oh, I see. He knows you're alone and his family isn't. Yeah. I think he's just one of those kinds of people that are, like, they try and look out for others or something. Cause he's like he said, he knows we're used to being alone. So we're probably a very isolated person. And he just doesn't want us to die. Or he's trying to show off that his cousin knows all this information. But yeah, what's the use of extra? Oh no, people are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to, otherwise we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous, you have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part, that won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows, the TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Okay. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow, maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. Oh, that's nice. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Your brother-in-law, your cousin. This guy's like, hey, I know everyone, you know? You want your roof cemented or whatever, tiled? I know a guy. He's my uncle's sister's, ex, mailman. He can come do it for you. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. What, did you drug the beers or something? Is he telling me to drink one right now? Drink it. Okay, drink it and go to sleep. Let's have a brewski, baby. So we have energy up here in the top left corner, 2 little bars. Drinking one reduces it down to 0. So that means we're allowed to sleep now. I don't know, I just don't trust the concept of getting drugged by your neighbor. You know, it's a bit odd. Maybe you're old friends and he knows you're a lonely guy. I just let them take me before I let strangers in my house. Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Put hold, instructions F. To To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're really, okay. Okay, there was definitely no signal there. We're just speeding through this because there's like a million bajillion channels. I don't think that actually is normal for a radio. Unless that's all you can do. Anyway. That was interesting. I probably did that completely wrong, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, so now it's nighttime, and when it's nighttime, people are allowed to walk around because the sun's not going to kill them. Apparently the sun exploded. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Okay, and we've got someone knocking at the door, it seems. So I check the rooms during the day, and I can check... Oh, Jesus. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Get out of here, teenagers! They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Damn kids. Damn kids on my lawn. Alright, this is our first visitor. Oh my god. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay early today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer, He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today, blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Should we get her dad? I don't think she's a visitor. Thanks, you too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, well, there he is. He's right there. Creepy dude. Well, now I'm actually alone. Oh, there's another window. I didn't know there's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? By the way this neighborhood looks, it looks like we're in like a European country. Just an estimation. Yeah, I agree. I think that was his daughter. Oh my god. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. What? Is just a freak or just tall? I'm not sure if he is a visitor or not. He's very self-loathing though. He's like, yeah, chuck me out just like everyone else does. But like, it's my life on the line, so I kind of don't want to let him in because I don't know if you guys can see, but down here, one of his thumbnail is super long compared to the rest of his nails. And he won't show me his face. I think if he was polite, it's creepier. Oh, so you think the fact that he's swearing a lot, he's human? We can let him in. I want to get the vote from you guys mostly. If you think we should let him in, then I'll definitely let him in. But if you think that that's like probably better to be safe than sorry. I don't know what the pros and cons of not letting anyone in is. They'll probably die. But the con of letting someone in could be we die. The con of not letting someone in is we could also die. So, you know, there's like a dilemma there. Let him in. I think he's rude and tall to throw you off. Okay. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Oh, God. Well, he's in. I think you're right, though. I think we need to worry about the people that are, like, acting odd. Like, a hunchback? Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, huh? Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. Should we, it's these choices, I don't know what's the best course of action, for, like, what questions I really should be asking. I'm sorry if I killed you, keep talking to them. I will. Don't worry, during the day I'll be like, so what's going on with you guys? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Well, that's all I can ask now. I can either let them in or chuck them out. Okay. I'll live a little longer, thank God. We're just letting everyone in now. Oh well. No one's asked if we're alone though. That could be a good defining feature. Look at this nerd. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a visitor and this isn't because their teeth are a bit crooked. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Alright. No one's had perfect teeth yet. To be fair, the tall dude didn't show us his teeth. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I don't think he's one of them. He's very, in a odd way, is it not decrepit? He seems quite depressive. But we could test both of these people. We could test both of these people right now because we only have 2 energy bars and we got nothing to do today. So I think we should test them anyway. Even though I think they're both fine. Heh, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Alright, well, let's test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. Ha, what, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Whoo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Does that count as perfect teeth? I mean, the picture, he definitely looked like he didn't have perfect teeth, but now I'm like, what the hell, dude? They're white. It's a pretty good looking bite. Yeah, I agree, Fetch. I agree. He said they've been fixed. I don't know. I think perfect would be more uncanny perfect. It's a shame that we don't really have a standing example. But that's something to keep into consideration, that he's got really good pearly whites. So do I fit the description? I can't tell if that's perfect or not. Should I pull out my gun or leave her alone? Because if they're trying to imitate humans, then they're probably really good at expressing emotion and whatnot. I'll leave her alone for now. I don't know though. Let's check his teeth. We might as well. What do you want to check? The teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, his ain't perfect. They're very in and out. So he's definitely not. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Oh, he didn't even give me the choice of... Oh my god. Should I shoot the other one? I don't think we can now. I'm gonna ask another question. I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to the door, I heard a strange sound. Is this the same? Have we already read this one? It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. Yeah, okay, so we've read that one. Okay. It's the same, yeah. Well, there's nothing we can do now, so we just might as well go to bed. See if we can get a radio signal. Yeah, nothing. At least I don't know how to do that. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks a previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. You got bloody John Krasinski with a Leon wig doing the news right now. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Well, we don't need to watch that. I'm really worried about that girl. I'm really worried about that girl. Hey, what's up? Oh no. Oh no. Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I think you should leave. What the hell, huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an Energica could change your mind. Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. What does this mean? Make sure you're checking windows. Oh, that's true. That's true. Should we let this person in or not? There. She's bribing you with energy booster, I think. What the hell does that mean? Should I let her in then? I mean, we can always do the test tomorrow, or not? Alright, whatever. Hey, take an Energica. Thanks for letting me in. Okay. It's a harsh compromise, but I'll take it. Oh my god damn. Can you guys see that? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh my god, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. I bet she was the lady in the wheelchair. I'll check it tomorrow. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. So we can keep tabs on the neighbor, which is nice. Oh my goodness gracious me. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? Hey, what happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Should we let this guy in? Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went up to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, so they're giving us stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, we're not letting these twins in. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Are you tired of carrying her around? I would say, what are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I'm not going to let her in purely for the fact that I think this is a hand, and that's on the back of her shoulder when both of her arms are visible here. This looks like a hand to me, so I'm not. You should leave. Please let us in, even if only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. Fuck, they keep bribing me. And I'm like, Oh, you're right. She's doing this. She's doing this. I see now. I thought her hand was like behind her, reaching over her shoulder. I see what you mean. What do you think I should let this one in? This is 2 extra subjects. So far we haven't let a single... You don't trust them? Alright, well we're not gonna let him in then. Beat it. Ouch, well sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go, help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. Sorry. I'm gonna... At least that means tomorrow I should have enough energy to check the 2 new guests. And we'll just see. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh, we got 4 energy now. Nice. Oh, we probably should have let them in too. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. What if they're just dirty though? Well, too bad, they're gonna die. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use for rest product delivery, call XXX XXX XXXX and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. Here we go. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. So he's no shirt, only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. That was the dude out the window last night. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Okay, we'll remember that. Oh my god, the tall dude's gone. Cough, sure man, I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Show me your teeth. Oh yeah, he hasn't got perfect teeth. Don't cough, judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Yeah. I don't know what those bags are. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ha ha ha. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Okay, let's test you. Oh my god, her teeth are not perfect. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. Yeah, you're fine. I don't know where the dude is. He's gone. Is he dead? I'm gonna check his nails too. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign, but okay, take a look. Is that dirt or are they clean? I can't tell. Do you think that's dirt? What are the trash bags? I have no idea. I'm assuming it's the body parts of the tall guy. So I think we do have someone among us. I can't tell if that's dirty or clean. Again, I don't have a reference. What's on them? No way it's dirt. I don't even remember digging. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. I'm scared of dying. What, can I have some kind of bandage? Well, they're dead. Yeah, okay, I think that was dirt. They're dead now anyway. And we're just gonna leave them in there. I'm gonna check that dude's fingernails too, just in case. I cannot tell what's going on there. I mean, it makes sense to have asphalt. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, okay. His fingernails are clean. So I do think that girl was one of them. And I think the fact that she was in overnight means that the guy ended up dying. The tall dude, which is really sad. I liked him. He was the only one I could guarantee was A-okay. Like everyone was like, kill her! Kill the bitch! Ice the bitch! That's so dark, I feel sorry for her, but I think she killed the tall man. Clean just charred. The teeth were weirdly perfect and dirty fingernails. I'm not sorry for her. I definitely think that was a visitor. Ticked 2 of the things there. It's a shame that someone had to die before we got to them, you know? Oh my god, there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Yeah, and I ain't going outside. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. This must be the female employee, I would say. No, it's him! That's the fucking dude! Hi! What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. That feels safer. No, it don't. Why couldn't I yell out the window and be like, he's here? Okay, nothing's changed. Amogus. Amogus! I think there's a suture around his neck. Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities? Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. His teeth look pretty good, though. I think so. I think you need to keep guests alive to keep yourself alive is the point. I'm gonna let him in, though. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Only because I can test him in the morning. I think they need to be here for more than a day to, like, kill someone? Oh, so we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open to the middle. Open to the end. No, let's do the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What does it... Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Okay. I feel like that was information that we should probably, like, seriously take into consideration. A person with a cat we need to let inside. Oh my god. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Oh my gosh, she's reading my star sign. I wonder... And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? No, okay, and. There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Come in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Okay. The only reason I'm letting people in is because I have the capacity to test. And I'm hoping that if I'm right, it takes more than a day for them to kill someone. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Should we do that? I do have a phone here. Okay, so bro's still there. I have no doubts about him. You're still there? This is the party guy. Hey, sup? I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna test his eyes. You think it's from the sun or what? Oh, fuck. Do we think that's a, person? BRB, I ran out of data. I need to recharge my phone, lol. You're committed. You're committed to this. I'll give you that. This is some kind of disease. I'm going to test him a second time. Let's test the hands. What the hell? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, man. See? They're fucking dirty. They're dirty. Yeah. I wash them. I just saw a coin on the ground and picked it up. They're clean. I wash my hands today, man. Come on, no. You're not going to waste a dude just for dirty fingernails. Fine, I didn't think I'd die in such a dumbass way. Are you nuts? He said, man, suck my dick. Wait, where's the other person? Where's the fortune teller? Hello? Oh no, I can't see the fortune teller. The trash bags have moved. Did you see the weird flashes when he died? I think that meant he was one of them. No, I think the trash bags mean that someone's died at that point. So yesterday was the dude, the tall dude, he died and the trash bags appeared. Now I've just killed that person and now more trash bags have appeared. I think. I can't see this like weird psychic lady anywhere. And that's really freaking me out. Okay, let's test your eyes. Oh yeah, they're fine. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. I think it's when someone kills someone else. Ah. It wasn't trash bags when you killed the girl in the closet. So do you think that dude killed the fortune teller lady? A punchy... Oh, so they gave me the energy drink and I can get an extra... Okay, yep. Well, I mean, I might as well just test everyone fully now. Yeah, clean fingernails. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later. Yeah, you're fine. You're just an odd duck. Oh, shit. See, cough. Red as a couple of coals is from the smoke, buddy. That's bad, but he was out in the sun. Yeah, and it's not giving me a thing to shoot him after he did that. So I think he's fine still. His teeth and nails seem good, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I think he still passes. I think that's definitely justified. So there's 2 people in the house at the moment, maybe a third on the loose, but I'm not sure. Your neighbor's house, which had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my fucking god. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh my... Oh, that's not great. I'm really scared of that dude. Yeah, that's a head. Oh shit, your neighbor and kid are probably dead. Oh my god. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Shit's not looking good. Shit is really glum in this game. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now you just need to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Should I pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. So one person's also gone. We've got one person left here. So if I'm here alone, that's it. The killer comes in and kills me. Oh my god. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. There's a dead person with them, which is a bit weird, but we need people in the house, honestly. So it's kind of a bit of a dilemma, you know? Oh my god. Oh, it's the little girl. It's the neighbor's kid. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Yeah, come in. You'll help me? I'm so scared. I'm sorry, little one. That was the achievement then. It sounds a bit like a Thanos thing. Okay. Let's test the people we need to test tomorrow. Man, this is getting like... I hope that's actually her. Me too. Well, she's crying and she knows what happened, so I'm assuming so. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Was that a dust particle? Okay, that's Energica. We've got some of that. Okay, he's still there. The dude's gone. I'm assuming the FEMA took him. No one's in there. Oh, this poor girl. I could use some rest. I need to test you, I'm sorry. Just be quick about it. Let's test. We gotta do at least 2 tests for these people. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. Oh, shit. Okay. If I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? I'm gonna test you again, I'm sorry. What? I'm okay. They're pretty pearly white. Done? One more test. I just need to know. If there's dirty hands... Hands, one sec. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. They don't look dirty to me. I can't tell though. Are they supposed to be white? Perfect but have a gap. Yeah, they're perfect white teeth. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I really can't tell. I want my mummy. I need to test you. I'm sorry. Okay, you're fine. I'm really worried about that young girl, the one in the other room. I can't tell. I can't even tell what the fuck that is. Well, may as well take out your gun. Should I shoot this person? I can't tell. The little girl is fine. Saws. Yeah, I don't know if that means... Yeah, shoot her? Okay, then. Damn. Just pull the trigger. FEMA killed my soul. You may as well finish off my body. You're out. Hold on. I can't understand and I don't want to. To humiliate someone who just lost just a minute. Or if you took out your gun and you didn't end up killing me. What was that? Your insecurity? No need to show it like that. shoot everyone, death to all. Damn, Choji. You're like, kill them all, leave no one alive. I respect that though. I respect it. What's going on, my dude? I hope you're having a fantastic week. I don't think we're going to shoot anyone today. I don't know. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Finny, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. I think she's upset. I really hope that girl in the bathroom is not going to come back and bite me in the butt. I'm really worried about her. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. I feel like we're going to die anyway. But you know what? Oh my god, you see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. That's probably him at the door right now. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. I know it's a big dude. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleaning us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand that is why you're alive. Yeah, come in. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energica. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? I think he's a crazy religious type, so I think he's fine. It's the ones who are a bit creepier that you gotta worry about, like this lady. Hey, honey, the walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Yeah, come in. I'm worried about what's gonna progress here. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. I think she's gonna kill someone, I think the death's gonna come. Hey, Nevermore, my dude. So happy to hear from you. What's going on? Hey, was busy working night shift and saw you live. Saying hi. Whilst I work, I saw the power dip and heard a huge bang. Rushed out with guns and saw 4 guys run off. The freaking... stole our power cables. Oh my god. Couldn't catch them but the 3rd time this year. Holy shit, my dude. That sounds terrifying. It's weird that that's common practice where you are. But as long as you're safe, that's all that matters. You can always buy more power cables. But you can't buy another Nevermore. So make sure that you're staying safe, my dude. Oh my god, I was like, is one of them coming out of the thing? I think this is the end of the tech demo. Is it? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Wow, I really enjoyed that game. And that was just a taste of what's to come with the full release. I really want to know about the pale man with the shirt off, if he's going to kill us or not. Man, that was crazy. I really, really enjoyed that game. What I would say to them is allow me to do a few things around the house, like just touch random objects and stuff like that. Let me flush the toilet at least once. Give that an achievement. I would be over the moon, you know? Let me flush the toilet and I'll probably give this game a perfect 10. Just because of the eeriness of it. The whole time I was playing, I felt uneasy, and it's so hard to tell who's human and who's not, you know. But I love the deduction. You know, we gotta make social choices. We gotta make physical choices. Do we shoot someone in the head or do we let them go? You know, and do we trust someone's like self-loathing as a sign of humanity, or is it a ploy to try and get our guard down, you know? Wow. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that game.